Hello everyone, so as you can probably tell from the title, this video is going to be showing you how to build every item on Mob of the Dead. Well, I think it's every item. If it isn't, then just send me a message or leave a comment and I'll be sure to add it into the description if I've missed anything out. Now, it might be quite a long video because there are quite a lot of items to be built. As you can probably tell on the screen now, there's the recipes and all the quest items. So if you click on annotations, if it's not on already, then you'll probably see a black list appear, and that will give you all the timings of the video of basically when I construct all the items. So the first thing that we're going to get is the warden's key. Just because it's the easiest thing to get and it allows us to get all the plain parts. So in this starting area here, we're going to open this door, and there are two locations that the warden's key can be. The first one is we open this door as well and we go right down here. It can be on this chain here. It's got just a spanner. If you go into afterlife mode and you jump up into this blue hole here, and this machine will be basically flashing all different colours. Then you just want to shock it once, drop back down, revive yourself, and the key will drop down. Now the other location, which for me it will be there, is we'll need to open this door, go down these stairs, and there it is. So we're going to go into afterlife mode again. It's the same thing, we just need to shock the machine, but it's just in a different place. So we're going to look up here, jump in, shock the machine, and revive ourselves. Then we can get the key. So the next item that we're going to get is the acid gat kit, which is new to Mob of the Dead, and there's 3 parts that are needed to construct it. The first one is a briefcase that we need, and there are multiple locations that it can be in. I'll try and show all the ones that it could be at. I think it can be in these corners here, or these corners, or in these corners, and there's one other place which oh, didn't see him there. I'll jump down, go back round. Yeah, the other place it can be is underneath these stairs, right here. So we're going to grab that, and then the next item, which is really easy to get, is in the infirmary. So we're going to open the doors for the cafeteria when I get enough points. Ooh, amazing jump cut there. So we're going to open the cafeteria door, open the door to the infirmary, go up these stairs, and what we're looking for is basically this green cylinder. It can be on this hospital table thing there, and it can be in any of these rooms, and for me it's on this table.
We need to put these parts together.
It can also be in that corner, I think, or somewhere in here. So the last part is in the warden's office. For me, the part is in this corner here. It can also be in this far room, in that corner, or it can be over here. So then when we have all 3 parts, there are 2 tables that we can build the acid gat on. The first one, which I usually build it on, is up these stairs. Open this door for 2,000 points. Sorry, had to jump cut again there. So we're going to open this door, and if you go left just past Electric Cherry, we will see a table here which we can craft it on. Or the other place is back in the cafeteria, just over here on this table, which we will build it just so you can see what it looks like when it's built, like this. And then it's saying press square to convert Blundergat into acid gat, which basically you need to get the Blundergat weapon from the mystery box, or get it by throwing the tomahawk into all the skulls, which there are videos on how to do that, or I might even show it at the end of this video. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, so you get the Blundergat, you convert it into that, and then you can get the weapon. So that's how you build the acid gat kit. The next thing that we're going to build is the shield. So the majority of the parts are around the docks area. The first item is the frame of the shield, I think, and this can be anywhere around here. here in this corner.
We need to get the parts to the
So it could be over here or in that corner. Just basically just look around here. It's a pretty easy one to find. The second part is in this room here. It's usually on one of these shelves, or it is behind a fuel tank. Well, I think that's what they are anyway. It is somewhere here. For me it is on this little ledge here. And then the last part, which is the metal gate, is either in this little tunnel here, it can be in this corner. Or if we go up these steps, it can be resting against any of these frames here. Or the last place it can be is against this wall over here. So now we have all the parts, so there's two places we can build the shield. I think one of them is outside on the docks. Another place is again behind Electric Cherry on this table, or it can be where we place the acid gat in the cafeteria. Okay, so finally we're going to build the plane. Now we need to get 5 parts all together. We can get them in any order, just like the other items, the acid gat and the shield. You can get any of those parts in any order you want. But first we're going to be at the docks, and with the warden's key you're going to open this gate here, and inside you're going to go into afterlife mode, and then you're going to shock the voltage thing right next to it. You're going to revive yourself. Then you can go in and pick up the fuel tanks. I think that's what they are anyway. The second part is in the Citadel tunnels. You'll see this little box thing, this cage with 3 noughts in. You're going to use the warden's key on that. I've already done it, but when you do that, the cage doors will open. Then you're going to want to run all the way to the top. And at the top you will see another afterlife device. And then what you're going to want to do is sprint all the way back down, and as you're doing that you'll see on the these panels here numbers. There'll be 3 altogether. They'll all be random. Mine are 4, 7 and 6. So then when you're down at the bottom again, you're going to shock each of these dials to represent the numbers that you saw. And when you've done that, you're going to sprint back up and revive yourself. And then when you do this, you'll only have 1 minute to get all the way back down again. As there is a little timer you can hear right now. And you're going to go down these stairs. And you're going to turn an immediate left into this little tunnel here. Go all the way. You can open this door and you can pick up the rope. The third part requires you to go to 2 locations. The first one is in the room next to the docks here, right by the dog. You go into this room and you'll see 3 machines that are flashing. They're usually in the same, I think they are always in the same place. There's this one, the one over here, and when you go into afterlife mode, this door will be open and there'll be a device in there. So I'll just go into afterlife now. And there's the first one. Here's the second. Go through this door, go left, and there's the third machine. So when you've done that, you're going to come back to the warden's office, and inside to the right you will see a gate. And usually if you haven't shocked all the machines at the docks, it will be electrified. There'll be like a blue rim around it, but that will be gone when you've shocked all the machines. Then you're going to go in and take the part. The fourth part is really easy to get. All you're going to want to do is go into the infirmary, come all the way to the far room where the dog symbol is, and to the right of that you're going to see a cage which you can open with the warden's key, and when you do that you can get the fourth part. And last but not least, we're going to get the part in the shower room. So you're going to go into afterlife over here. You're going to go in this little entrance, jump through these pipes. It's a little bit of an obstacle course, but when you do that you're going to find this voltage meter thing which you're going to shock. Then you can go back and revive yourself, and that will have opened the shower doors here. So when you go down you're going to see the gate, which you can use your warden's key on, and then you're going to need to activate the voltmeter. So you're going to go into afterlife over here. Run back and shock it. Then you can go and revive yourself again. And activate the laundry machine. This probably is the hardest part to get. It's not actually hard to do. Well, it depends on what round you're on, I think. But basically what's going to happen is when you activate it, a load of zombies are going to spawn. Just kind of hold off until the cycle's done, and then they'll stop spawning. So I'll just show you now. I mean, I'm on round 16, and I've got a ray gun, which I guess helps, but to be honest, you're just going to need to keep shooting them before they get in. That's the best way to do it. And if they do get in, just kind of kite them around here and shoot them.
Don't be getting any ideas about taking a chunk out of me.
And then it will stop, and you can take the part.
Hey, I found the sheet.
So now that we have all the parts, we can open the door to the roof and build the plane. So what you're going to want to do, where the dog is here, we're going to want to go into afterlife mode and go back into this little area here where there'll be an opening in the wall. We're going to jump up, and over here will be a voltmeter which will allow us to open the door. So we can come back through and revive ourselves, and then we can run onto the roof and build the plane. Now, in case no one knew, this takes you to the Pack-a-Punch area on Golden Gate Bridge, and then you can use the electric chair to get back. So that's all the parts. I know it only shows that I've got the play parts on this time. I've done this on different playthroughs because I died about 10 times while trying to film this, but I think that's all the items anyway. If there are any others, then like I said before, just send me a message and I'll be sure to add it into the description. Also, I was going to kind of show this, but it's going to probably take a bit too long, so I'll just say it now quickly. If you're looking on how to get the Hell's Retriever, which is the electric tomahawk, what you're going to want to do is where the dog heads are on the walls, so I literally just passed one now. Here, every time you see one, there's 3 altogether on the map. There's one here, one by the docks, and one in the basically the first area that you open, where the B23R is. There's a dog head there, which they're pretty hard to miss, to be honest. What you're going to want to do is just kill a load of zombies by them, and like I'll show you here, like this. And as you can see, the zombie is actually getting sucked into the dog head, and I think it needs to eat either 5 or 6 zombies, and then it will be, and then it will go away. And when you've done this, in the Citadel tunnels over here, instead of going down to the docks, you carry straight on and you go left. I mean, I know there's a brick wall there, but basically when you have done it and you've fed the dog heads, that will open, and in there will be the tomahawk. So I hope this has been helpful. Hope you can now at least be able to build the majority, if not all, of the items on Mob of the Dead. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.